Hey folks, welcome back to Around the Yard. Today we got a little bit of cleanup here behind me. We've had really warm weather here the last couple of weeks. I suppose go figure, it's late July coming into early August, and yeah, we're just getting some more violent weather, lots of wind, lots of heavy rain, and it's taken down some of our less desirable trees, or pieces of them if you will. We've been losing branches out of the cottonwoods pretty regularly. This kind of mess behind me came out of this willow tree. When we first moved in, this was more of a habitat snag kind of a tree. It's far enough from the house that it can't really wreak any havoc. But I do park the truck up kind of right over here on occasion. So it's getting close to that. The wife's car was sitting here undamaged, but you know, I don't know, 3-4 feet or so probably from some of these branches. When this is a pretty good sized branch, probably 16 inches or so, maybe 14, 16, something like that. When that hit the ground and exploded, it sent limbs and pieces pretty darn close to both vehicles sitting here. So we're gonna get this trimmed up, but I do have a little surprise for you. We got a new purchase in the Woodyard here. We'll see what you guys think. Alright, it's not chainsaw chaps, although we're going to use those today cutting this up. It's plenty hot. It's probably 93 here today, but as you guys can see, I got some new spectacles on. I usually wear contacts. Had got something in my eye here in the last couple days, and so just kind of swapped out to glasses, and my depth perception is not what it is with contacts, so taking a little extra safety and throwing the chaps on, and we'll just kind of watch our step. But this should be just like a 10 or 15 minute cleanup process. But back onto that new thing. It's orange and white. Here we go. Here's what we got to try out. What do you guys think? It is a Stihl 261CM. It is got the electronic carb, or forget what it is, but it doesn't have the adjustments here. It does it all computerized. It's got the M-tronic smart start. It's got cylinder decompression, and it's full of gas and oil. So the other thing that I did, and it was actually pretty darn easy, we can take this apart later, is I had a 3/8 bar and chain put on this by changing out the sprocket back here. So let me show you that real quick. So there's our 3/8 bar and our 3/8 050 chain. That will be compatible with the 362 and the 500i. So that was my main reason for kind of staying away from this 261 for years, is I didn't fully understand that you could swap out bar and chain quite so easily. So learned that you could. It was about a $12 part, just redoing that sprocket or taking off the old one. So with the new bar and chain, I've now got a 16-inch bar, 16-inch chain, 3/8 050. And that'll be good. I can put that on the 362 if we want. We can even try and run it on the 500i. I don't know about doing that, but the 20-inch bar seems to run pretty darn well already. But basically, this 261 will be interchangeable with all the different bars we have. So we could run, we got 16 on it now. We can run 18, which we don't have, but 20, 25, 28, 32, and 36. If you're taking it easy, I don't see any reason why this thing wouldn't run a 25-inch bar. I got it because it's nice and light, relatively speaking. The 500i is about 14 pounds, give or take. The 362 with the wrap handle, again, is approaching 12, 13 pounds. This is more like 10 and a half. So this is gonna be my new limbing saw here in the Woodyard. So anything 10 inches and under, like this branch that came down, this is going to be my go-to, not necessarily the 500i or the 362. So thought this was a good way to keep my options open, We cut a fair amount here, but I'm basically holding stuff up with the Mini and cutting rounds off. So the 500i excels for that, but sometimes we do limb wood and some other things. That's where this is going to come in handy. So anyhow, I'm gonna get some gloves on, get some ear protection in. By the way, got some new shirts. If you guys are looking for any shirts, we've got the neon green with the black logos, or we got black with colored logos. So hit me up in the comments if you guys want a shirt, and I'll put you in contact with Backspin Graphics and we'll get one made up for you. So at any rate, I'm gonna put ears in. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to mention. All the shirts have pockets. So I like having a pocket in the Woodyard for ear protection, cell phone, whatever. Just a nice extra spot to put stuff that's close. So that was one thing I opted for, was pockets on my shirts. So keep that in mind. If you're looking for one and need one, they're available. Oh, now we're going to hit 1,000 subscribers probably this week. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment down below. All right, let's fire this up. Chain brake. All right, so that's the 261 in the Around the Yard Woodyard. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this thing. I've used it a little bit off camera. I was kind of waiting to show you guys till we got it a little more broke in, but basically hardly a scuff on the bar. Just wanted to kind of piece this together so I can bring the skid loader up here with the grapple bucket, grab this brush and load it in the dump trailer and haul it off. So we're not going to be using any of this for firewood, just wanted to get it cut up so it was manageable. And yeah, that was kind of the game plan here. So let me know what you guys think of the 261. We'll definitely be using more of this. I got the Mini out on loan right now, so it'll be back here Monday, Tuesday, and then we'll probably get to do some more cutting. I'm hoping we got we got a trailer load of wood that I've got dumped out again. So I think you guys saw me load that up with the Mini. I've since now dumped that out by the maple tree, kind of up by the pole shed, and we're going to get the wolf ridge out this weekend and get that all split up, and yeah, get closer to having next year's firewood ready. So it's kind of going to be hot, so we're going to try and do this stuff in the mornings this weekend, but yeah, we'll do as much as we can and take you guys along for as much as we can as well. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a great day around the yard, and we'll catch you on the next one.